What's good? It's none illa. Thanks for tuning in. It's another episode of Mogul Mined, a moment of knowledge episode. Today, I really wanted to talk about fear, intimidation, nervousness, and the power of it. The power of what we think it means versus what it actually means. There's a sense we all face, and we face this when it's time to do something we either feel uncomfortable about, unsure about, or just something we're so passionate about that we don't want to mess up. That's what you need to lock in on. You need to lock in on the fact that, honestly, this is doing something that you've never done before, or is doing something that you just feel so passionate about that you try not to stumble upon. It happens in your personal life. It happens in your professional life. It happens on a day-to-day when you're just doing something you're excited about. Often we tend to look at the negatives. Oh, I might fail. You might. It actually might be dope if you fail. Because when you fail, what happens? You reflect. You take notes. You go, bam, I'm gonna get up and do this again. Most of the time. Usually the larger the situation, the lower the chances of saying you're gonna do it again. But that's exactly what you need to do. You need to do it again. You might not be a skateboarder, but those who practicing tricks, guess what? They go ahead and do their kick flip. They mess up, they fall, they pick their board back up and they do it again. Basketball, same thing, right? Curry don't make all his threes. Jordan didn't make all his threes. Larry Bird might have, but nah, he ain't make all his threes either. Kobe in the paint, when he driving, he gonna get that foul. He always got that foul, right? Shaq, when dunking, he didn't get 100%. No one gets 100% of everything. That's not how it goes. You are literally supposed to fail. In your relationships, in your partnerships, in your friendships, you have to shake fear too. Because you being yourself and being honest, what happens is you have the opportunity to find the purity of who you are. You can't be with someone, you can't partner with someone if you can't be yourself. So those moments you're intimidated to be honest with somebody, that's how you really test some things. Go up to your significant other when it's time to talk and talk. Go up to your friend and tell them some stuff they don't want to hear. I'll tell you one thing, a lot of people don't want to bring stuff to me. I'm like one of the last people when I learn about stuff, because I'm usually honest. It's hard for me to be a yes man. It's really hard. And the reason why is because then I reflect on what saying yes really means. So I am saying yes, approving, co-signing, confirming, and telling you, yo, I think this is the best you can do. Go ahead and put it out there. That's a bold-faced lie. And you hurt those people around you by doing so. And where does it stem back from? It stems from the fear of you thinking they'll be upset with what you tell them. You're going for a job, right? You're applying. You're intimidated by what they have on there. The fear of rejection stops you from sending that resume out. Don't do it to yourself. Allow your fear to be the energy that propels you. Let's change the definition of fear. Focus, energy, and repeat. Focus, energy, and repeat. Focus, energy, and repeat. Next time you step up to a situation, think about that. There's all these other things people created for fear. I'm not saying that doesn't work. The false evidence appearing real and all those other stuff. Nah, some of that stuff is real. It's real for you to be scared. It is real for you to be intimidated. It is real for you to feel like, I feel like I'm not good enough because this is something that I haven't tried. You know how you realize you're good enough? You do it. That's the best way for you to realize, is for you to do it. So wherever you're listening to this at, think about an obstacle. Think about a situation. Because you're going to face it. You probably faced it today. You might have faced it yesterday. You probably will face it tomorrow. There's something in you that is scared of a situation or approach. There's some intimidation that you don't really realize, like, yo, I'm bigger than this. And if you're not bigger than it, get bigger than it. Get bigger than that issue. You're afraid to go to the gym, you might hurt yourself. Work out lighter, but work out. Take notes of what you did. Come back, do more, do longer. You're afraid of you telling somebody something honest and they not liking what they hear and not wanting to rock with you. That's not an issue with them. That's an issue with, my bad. That's not an issue with you. That's an issue with them. And it's fine. Because what people feel hurts. It hurts differently. What you fail to realize is that as you're building the foundation for your ultimate happiness in your existence, you have to be in your purest self. Because one or two things will happen. You'll build it up on this entirely false foundation and you'll have everything you claimed you wanted, but you won't be happy because you won't be yourself. You put on such a mask that you just don't know what's up. Or you won't get what you want and you'll still be hurting. Or you'll build relationships based on who this person you fake whenever you're out. And the moment you tone things down and step behind the scenes, you take that mask off, people don't recognize who you are. I've been dealing with the entertainment industry forever in different capacities. Since about 2001, I've just learned different things in this industry and started off as an artist, you know. I'm still an artist, but the amount of people that have went away, they come and go. The solid people who've been themselves for a while, they stay. I'll bump into them at different times. And I'm going to tell you the number one thing. When I get home and I kick my shoes off and I'm chilling, I don't need to change who I was before I walked in that door. And I can be comfortable going to sleep that way. Can you? When I step into these marketing and branding agencies, when I step into these meetings, yeah, I might not be using slang at that moment, but I'm still laughing. I'm still having a good time, and I'm all seriousness. I know how to separate it. And what point in your life are you figuring out what you need to do? The point of everything I'm showing is that I can't necessarily tell you what it is in you, because everyone has an individual story, but you know. And if you don't know now, you will soon. Take note of that. And from there, that's your chance to grow. You've tapped into Mogul Mined. I appreciate you for listening. Make sure whenever you share your thoughts or whatever, just hit me. Drop a hashtag moment of knowledge, hashtag Mogul Mined. whatever the case. But reach out to me, because your story is unique. Your story is you. And we'll get through this together. Most importantly, just go ahead and be you. Shake it. Get rid of the fear. I'm out. I'll catch you on the next episode.